G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online video. In this video today, I'm going to be going over 10 beginner tips you might not have known, and this will help you into the new year. Of course, if you guys enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share it with a friend who is new to the game, or maybe they might not know something from this tip guide. And let's get straight into the first tip. So tip 1 is a really efficient way to add snacks and armor to your character if you're running low on health. Instead of using your interaction menu, you can simply load up the weapon loadout menu, as you guys can see, to select the weapon. And if you press up on your D-pad, you can eat a snack that will increase your health. And if you press your right analog stick or push it in, you will add some armor to your character. Tip number 2 is the use of your in-game phone. Simply press up on your D-pad, go to internet, and from here you can select a wide array of vehicles to purchase. Now the main websites for purchasing vehicles would be Legendary Motorsport, Southern San Andreas Super Autos, which is on screen right here, as well as Warstock, Cash and Carry. If you're looking into more tuners vehicles, then you can look at Benny's Original Motorworks. For businesses, you've got the Maze Bank Foreclosures website with all of your different tabs for the necessary businesses. There's quite a few businesses in GTA Online. The phone is also very useful for starting jobs, quitting jobs, and also reaching other players in public lobbies. It's very vital to the in-game interface of GTA Online, and you should definitely take advantage of it. I'm gonna just segue right into tip number 3 here with the gameplay. As you guys can see, I've got an armored Kuruma on my screen. I would highly suggest you do invest in some form of an armored vehicle when starting in GTA Online. For those of you who are unaware, you can go to the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website, select the 4-door tab, sort by price twice, and then scroll down till you see the Karin Kuruma Armored. It will cost you $525,000 to purchase at face value, but I can assure you, you are going to be utilizing this quite a lot when starting in the game, as missions are going to be your best friend when it comes to GTA Online as a beginner. Now, the reason why I recommend the Armored Kuruma to all beginners is simply for the bulletproof windows. You cannot be shot at, especially in missions by opponent NPCs. Moving on to tip 4, this is mainly when you step up the ranks and you eventually have a business, which we'll get into a little bit later on how to get a business as a beginner. I would strongly suggest if you do sale missions, just start off by selling them in invite-only sessions. I should mention, like your stock. Make sure you sell in an invite-only session. It may be attractive or it may look appealing to go into a public lobby and sell your stock or sell your value and make a pretty penny extra, but I'm going to tell you now, 9 times out of 10, if you're a beginner, you're going to be targeted, you're going to get taken out, you're going to lose your cash. So be sure to sell in invite-only sessions. Tip number 5 is the use of the Lucky Wheel in the casino. For those of you unfamiliar, there is the Diamond Casino and Resort in GTA 5 Online, and what you can do is go inside of it. You don't need to own a membership. Actually, no, I'm mistaken. You will need to purchase a membership. It costs you $500. Once you've done that, you have free reign to be in the casino at all times of the day. And every 24 hours IRL, you'll be able to spin this lucky wheel. Now, say for example, you land on an item that you simply don't want. Let's say you want to try and win the vehicle or the podium vehicle. All you need to do is close your application and start again. Moving on to tip 6. This one's actually a very big one, a very important one that I would suggest every beginner make sure you take part in on a weekly basis. It's the bonus weeks, it's the weekly updates in GTA 5 Online. This is so vital to the game, it's so vital to the community, and it's a great way to make money and just have fun along the way, and even just make some new friends in GTA Online. I know GTA Online nowadays has probably turned more so solo with the way the world is going. However, you can have a bunch of fun in this. Typically, it might contain of community jobs, it might contain of races, for example, or most of the time, a particular business will be paying double or triple money. Tip number 7. When you're a beginner in GTA 5 Online, you can make your way to this icon, Ron Jakowski, out in Sandy Shores. This is the introduction to Fooligan jobs or the first dose missions, and once you have complete all of the necessary required jobs, you will be able to unlock and purchase the Acid Lab, a fully functioning business that you can start out with as a level 1 beginner. It's honestly awesome. You'll unlock the Freak Shop, you'll be able to add equipment upgrades to the Acid Lab, which will help the processing or the speed output of your stock within the Acid Lab business. It's also going to make you a good amount of money. It's got a passive function to it. All you need to do is really buy supplies or steal supplies, eventually sell the goods in an invite-only session, and you'll be making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Tip number 8, simply disregard the true waypoint on your map. It's as simple as that really. As you guys can see, it's telling me the legal route to take in the game, but I'm simply going to disregard it. I'm going to ignore it. So what I'm going to suggest to you is if you find or you feel like there is a faster route to take, simply take it. You guys can see there's a little cutoff there to enter the highway here, and already I'm getting a nice slingshot down the highway to my end destination. Tip number 9. There are a lot of well-paying jobs as a beginner that can pay you anywhere between $20,000 to $40,000, and all it really requires you to do is a simple task and a mission, stay AFK for a little bit, or you might not even have to. Some of these missions actually pay out relatively well off of completing the mission within 5 minutes. Sometimes these missions will take you about 10 minutes total to complete, such as the Gerald Last Play missions, for example, although those missions will end up paying you around $45,000 alone after completing them. So the gameplay in the background here is from the mission Blow Up 2. It's really well known in the GTA community. You unlock it at rank 20. However, if there are missions you can see that unlock as a rank 1, be sure to go ahead and complete them. Tip number 10 is your daily collectibles. This is so underrated in GTA Online. I'm actually going to leave a link down below in the description. You guys can go over there, click on a link of the vast array of daily collectible events that take place in GTA Online. Seriously, I reckon if you do most of the daily collectibles on a daily basis, you could probably make anywhere around, I would like to think, $400,000 to $500,000. So if you do this alone each day, it may take you around an hour, maybe 2 hours, depends on how fast you are completing these. You can easily make stacks of cash. You've also got stash houses and the G's cash that you can keep an eye out for. Stash houses will resupply businesses if you own a business. If you're a beginner, it's going to make you about $30,000. The stash houses and G's caches are a 24-hour recurring event. Same goes for the LS tags and other daily collectibles. Now, I want to wrap this video up with one final bonus tip. And for those beginners out there, that is to complete the Clock and Bell farm raid. Seriously, you can do this as a level 1. You can literally load into GTA Online as a beginner right now, and you can simply go to Vincent, the V icon on your map. You can see it on screen here. All you'll need to do is go over there, press right D-pad, go through all the setups, complete the finale. You'll make $500,000, and for your first time completion, make an additional $250,000. So just off the bat, you'll make $750K. It'll take you just over an hour. If you're a beginner, I would like to think maybe an hour max, and from there you'll be set. You can do this every 45 minutes, so if you just want to keep cycling through that as a beginner, you're more than welcome to do so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is quite a lot of tips there in GTA 5 Online, especially for those beginners, those players who are new to the game. If you're an experienced player and you have a buddy who's new to GTA Online, they're new to Los Santos, be sure to share this video with them. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Take care, and I will see you in my next video.